mark ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
Ashley here.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. Fighting his way through contact. And he's going to be out of bounds here.
There's Ballo on my bed.
Shy of the 20-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him.
But I think the ball's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. They find some open field here. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number one, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
They give this one to their receiver, Watkins. And they get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Now 2nd and 3. It's complete to Brown. Right side. Touchdown.
Are you alright, babe?
Touchdown number 75. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. York now for the extra point. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to get back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the Commanders first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. The Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
2nd and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 38-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
What up with you?
So I'll call you when I get off the game. I'll be my league game.
This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
On first down, Carney. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2nd and 9. They'll set up a throw. Complete. It's Dotson. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. We looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. They go back to the ground now with Mixon.
Ain't a holding. Give me that.
Closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. That's on the guard, Alex Kappa. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, that's another hold.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Dang, do they got the holding calls up on this drum? That's like 4 in a row.
They'll look to throw.
Oh my gosh, that was a fucking pick.
This defensive coordinator is really telling me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This pass hauled in by Dotson. They'll go back to about 6. And that's going to be enough for 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop it well short.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And a loose football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. This offense so far on third down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2. Not liking the look, they'll change the play. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Commanders get a bit closer. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it makes the score 21-10. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Second down, here's Hurts.
Damn! Of course that shit.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones. Mixon with a first down carry. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Here's a 2nd and 7. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. great play there.
Did she kill her?
Second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Commanders have got it back to within a score. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-17. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Hurts sets up to throw it. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Hurts to throw.
He overthrowing. Why the fuck open? You slow it down. Don't tell them to calm it down, nigga. You calm it down. You bum ass, that bum ass throw you just did. Why the fuck open? 99 fucking overall quarterback. What the fuck?
Team sending this one away. It'll wind up just a
He's a
35-yard
different
punt.
bum ass shit.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
Bum ass dude.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Evans. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Now a handoff up the middle. Carney, and a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield straight. They'll get to the line here. Remember, it's also 3rd down. The midfield straight, they'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Yo, sit down somewhere. Yo, sit down somewhere. All y'all. All that screaming and shit.
Tracked it from the moment above the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Damn, he beat them niggas. So that's just crazy.
A great effort there. In the final
That was a
seconds of the
nice
first
ass
half,
play. I ain't
the
even hate
Commanders
it.
have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and that gives him a 3-point lead. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
42 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top, or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on 3rd down.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4, and it was the Eagles who got the win on the road, so now they look to finish off the sweep here in Philly. On first down, Hurts. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
2nd down and 8. Throwing is Hurts. Out to his left. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely. No matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. On the option to give to Swift here. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. Hurts with a little pop pass on a jet sweep. Trucks over it. And he'll score. Touchdown. A.J. Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point by the Eagles. With this a 4-point game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Big players, guys who can do really well. And I think if you play a strong safety net at third down, you have a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Quick throw, finding Mike Evans. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. 38 now. They'll look to throw here. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Sidney Brown with it. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him 1, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
They'll run right here with Swift. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
second down. Here's Jalen Hurts. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They're going to look to throw. It's caught inside the 25. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts.
Yo, that was cheating. I ain't even gonna hold you. That was cheating.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
And that was cheating. I think I'd have broke my TV.
So 5 there, bringing up second.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
Once again, it's Swift. Pushes him over.
Oh.
And he's going to take this down to about the 17. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty.
I handed it off.
He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
That's crazy because I handed that off.
And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. Third and long. He'll look to throw. He wants it all for the end zone. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up fourth down. York able to send this one through. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Look! Why did you hurry?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Inside handoff to Mixon. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense. And you've seen it in these first 2 plays, make losses. That's a big loss of 3 that brings up third down. The struggles continue for this offensive line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws. some misdirection. You want to run any type of play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
Third down throw and misses the target.
Breakout on third down. Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Call that a 48-yard punt and made even better by a loss on the return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense got to stop, force the punt, and then they really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Able to power through. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks.
And he loses the football a second time. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Clayton. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 13 yards there at a Washington first.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now back to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Going for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
This rookie is already being tested as he tries to really come back here in the second half. Now he's got to get some momentum back after that sack and a big loss.
And this offense on 3rd down today, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and a mile. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. A great play there. 30 yards. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. And now the kick is blocked. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
As you told me all the time, Brandon, mark that play down. That should be a tie game. Instead, a great job by the guys blocking it. And, boy, they've got to have a great lift going off the field.
And the further it happens in the game and here in the second half, it just gets more magnified. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. One-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after that? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play. Obviously, instead he hit a safety valve.
It looked like 2 well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
I hit the wrong button. He was wide open. I thought the running back was R1.
Great work with the ball in the air.
There you got my lighter?
Gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play.
Keep turning the heat up a little bit. My fingertips is getting. Oh, yeah, my fingers is cold down here.
You cold?
My fingers.
You gotta put a shirt on. Want me to bring your jacket?
Bring me a t-shirt or something.
Fair catch signal for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a 2nd and 10. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
Nice ball to be they're stuck in the middle now. Completion.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Going up top. And that's caught inside the 30.
Come on, you let him catch that shit? Man, you gotta be kidding me. That's that triangle. I know I should have hit that motherfucking fucking block the ball down.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
All right,
Who turned this computer on? Because I turned it off. So who went back over there messing with it?
Up the middle
Get out
they
the
go.
court.
Carney and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another 1st down run right there.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, in a tight 1-point game. Here we go, 1st and goal.
Buttons probably asking me to come pick her up.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to press pass this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Pick that up. Pick that door up.
2nd and goal
Don't put it
from
in
the
the back.
1.
Put that monkey in the back, too.
Mixon is in. Touchdown, Washington.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time.
All right.
But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
So Washington now with an important 2-point conversion attempt. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
You sure I'll go get her? You go there and lay down? All right, 20 minutes.
This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. And that's complete to Brown. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Back to throw.
Oh, good. He threw that shit, dummy. Oh, good game.
Picked up by Jordan Battle, and the Commanders have just about sewn up this football game. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Sliding out of the pocket. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to tie up the lead way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
The opportunity was there in Washington Depot. He was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Commanders first down, and that should just about do it. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
On second down, Swift. And he is going to be stopped here for no gain, and that is going to be the final play of this football game. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. So
you heard about me. You come highly recommended. You know, only as much as I want to have a relationship with.
Say you gon' step by me.
I don't want to do that. I asked you for one thing and you said